If it does not scare you, there's no worth doing. Just remember it in a week's time. Why wasting your time worrying about it? Why wasting your energy worrying about it in the first place?
Oh my God, it's my birthday. Oh my God, it's my first day.
Welcome back again. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you see my face for the first time, my name is Damilola Omodara, and to my wonderful returning subscribers, you guys know that I love you. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Seeing my face for the first time, please kindly click on the subscribe button to join the wonderful Dynamite family. Guys, I'm super excited. Today is my birthday. Guys, today is my birthday, and I am so grateful to God. I'm so grateful for His mercy. I'm so grateful for another wonderful new year. The past 365 days has been awesome. I cannot even deny that. God has been faithful, and I woke up this morning and I decided to share this before heading to work. I'm set for work, so I just decided to share this before going out. Of course, we are family members, right? So I said, let me come and share this with you. So what I've learned a lot of lessons. Yes, I must say that I have learned a lot of lessons. I have improved in many ways. A lot of situation of lives has changed a lot of my perspective, which of course I feel like, let me not just keep this to myself. Let me come and share it with my family member here on this channel. So please sit back, watch this video to the very end. I'm sure you're going to learn one or two things from this video. So let's dive into the video. So number one thing I'll be sharing with you guys is to learn to be happy by yourself. Yes, learn to be happy by yourself. Now, the fact that you are married or the fact that you're even single does not make you to stop being lonely. Fine, you're going to be lonely, especially if your friends and your family are not, your friends and your family are not where you are. Maybe they are not available. You just have to find a good reason to be happy by yourself. You are free to pick anything that can make you happy. Think of anything that can make you happy. Fine, you might have a lot of reasons why you have to be sad, but just pick one of those reasons. Pick one good reason to be happy. You're free to play your favorite music and probably dance to the music that you want. Just look for anything to be happy. Think of the goodness of God. Think of the things that that you don't deserve and you are seeing in your life too. The fact that you are alive is enough reason to be happy. So think of a good reason to be happy. You can just learn to make yourself happy by yourself. No one can make anyone happy, and that is just the truth. No one can even make you happy. But the fact that you are going through one challenges or the other does not mean you have to be sad. Be happy by yourself. Make yourself happy, and that is it. And don't feel bad for being happy. It is good. Happiness is free. Happiness is free, right? So you have to be happy. You don't need to buy happiness. So happiness is free. Make yourself happy. Guys, another lesson that I've learned in these past few years is that family is important. Nothing is more important than family. Nothing is more important than your friends. Nothing is more important than your loved ones. Not even your career. No, I agree up to know that nothing is important than family. Your family members are important to you, your loved ones, and your friends. There's some friends that you're going to have that they are just like your family members. Those are the people that will always be there for you. People value your friends, value your family members, value your loved ones literally, and check on them. Check on your family. So another lesson that I've learned is that it's not a cry to cry. Crying for no reason is perfectly fine and normal. Crying because you are hurt, crying because you are sad, crying because you're heartbroken is perfectly fine. So don't feel bad for crying. Sometimes when you hope for things and they are not forthcoming, sometimes you are expecting things to happen in your life and they are not forthcoming, and you feel the need to cry. Crying is perfectly fine. Crying is going to, it's going to probably ease your pain. But don't forget, when you cry, problem no dey finish. So don't forget, when you cry, eat. You need some strength. He said anytime you cried about an issue, he said anytime he cried, start crying, he will just wipe his face, prepare food, and eat for two, because he has lost some strength. So he said after crying, then you go and get a food and eat. Crying is perfectly normal. It is not a crime to cry. You can, if you feel like crying because you are hurt, fine, cry, and get back to normal. Another lesson that I've learned is to love yourself. As you grow older, you see the need to love yourself more. Accept your mistake, accept your flaws. You are not perfect. You are human. You making mistake and you want to punish yourself for it is not right. So accept yourself, love yourself, that you are human, you are bound to make mistakes. If you can improve, if you can change those mistakes, change them. And if you cannot change them, don't dwell on it. Another lesson that I've learned in these past few years is that learn to take risks. If it does not scare you, there is no worth doing. Let me share this story with you. Got a business idea. Then I got to the bank to make the transaction. Hey guys, when I got to the bank, I was just having this doubt, like, what if this thing does not work? What if I lose all this money? And this money is my whole, literally. It was everything that I had. So putting out this money in this business, is it going to is it going to yield increase? Is it going to give me interest? And what if I lose all the money? What if this business does not pay me? Like, guys, I came back home, I could not take the risk. So when I got home, I think 2 days after, I was listening to a message from Apostle Joshua Sema. It was talking about, I love that man so much. Like, I listened to his messages. So he was talking about the risk taker. Then I got inspired, I got motivated, then I took the risks. I took the risks, and then, guys, I must tell you, it really pails me. Like, it's come out really well. I was really happy that I took the risks. And that same last year too, there's one little business that I did, that I ventured into, guys. I lost all. I literally lost all. Was I paid? No, I wasn't paying, because I was happy that I did. I learned from my mistakes. So learn to take a risk, and even if it doesn't work out, you can say you gave it your best. You'll be glad you did. Another lesson that I've learned is everything happens for a reason. If you're a child of God, you will know that there's some situation that happens for your own good. Now, it might look as if this situation is so bad. As a child of God, you're definitely going to know that there's some situation that happens for your own good. So you just learn to see the good things in some bad situation that happens. There's a scripture that says all things work together for good for those who love God. I will put the Bible verse on the screen. It's funny that I know the scripture, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, I'll get better. So sometimes you have to put faith in knowing that things happens for a reason. Sometimes you have to put faith in knowing that situation will find its way of sorting out itself. Like, naturally, it's going to sort out itself. Last lesson I'll be sharing with you guys is to learn to forget small stuff, and don't forget to laugh. Stop stressing yourself over little things, over smaller situations. There's some situations that there is no way you can, like, they will just happen. Stop stressing yourself over little issues in life that when you remember in a week, you're not going to be feeling this way. So why stressing yourself over it? There's some situation that you cannot just get over. They are meant to happen. If you won't remember it in a week's time, why wasting your time worrying about it? Why wasting your energy worrying about it in the first place? So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. If you learn one or two things, please give me a feedback in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please click on the